Hi YouTube, this is Betty and welcome back to another crafty video. I am here to share the last installment for the Crack the Vault collaboration 2025 that was hosted by Jamie Poetspice here on YouTube. This was a year-long collaboration where we came on every third Friday and we share projects by using products in our stash that we haven't used in 6 months or more, or if we wanted to crack the vault on some new products, we can do that as well. I'm going to share with you real quick some projects I put together. I am participating in a challenge that Danessa is hosting. Her YouTube channel is DLove104. She is hosting late to the 47th birthday challenge. She actually extended the challenge until January the 5th. So if you want to get in on the challenge, you still have a little time left. I'll leave a link to her YouTube channel below so you guys can run over and support her YouTube channel. And hopefully you have a chance to participate in her late to the 47th birthday challenge. All right, you guys. Don't forget to like up the video if you like what I share. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell to be notified when I upload a new video. I'm going to share with you the products I pulled out of my vault for the month of December. Also, make sure you check out the other ladies participating in this collaboration. Links will be below. Thank you so much, Jamie, for hosting this collaboration. So this is the star of the show, this pre-made card. This is a jump start or an introduction to a collaboration that I will be hosting for 2026. It's going to be called Pre-Made to Handmade 2026. So if you would like to participate in that collaboration for next year, just send me an email at scrappassion01@yahoo.com. You guys, this is really going to be a fun one. It's going to stretch your creativity, where you take anything that's pre-made and turn it into your own design or turn it into handmade. I have been collecting cards for a very, very long time, and this is one that I purchased. This is actually a wedding card. It was clearanced out at TJ Maxx, and so I picked it up. I have several. I think I picked up like 4 of these cards, and I can't wait to share with you how I changed it into what I needed it for. I pulled out this die set by AliExpress. I basically just used this die right here, the large one. These Jolie stickers, I only pulled off a small flower from this cake. I pulled out this die set. This is called 3D Mini Birthday Cake Dies by Anna Griffin. I also used some of these butterfly sticker embellishments. These are new to my stash. These stickers from Hobby Lobby. I used one of the stickers from this set. This is also new to my stash from Hobby Lobby. It's called the DTF Transfer, and I used one of the blue bows. This is also a die that I had never used, and I actually used this die right here to make a memory decks card. This is new to my stash. This is called Capsule Basics 3D Embossing Folder. I have this collection, but I had not used the embossing folder. This is also new to my stash, this paper, this specialty paper, and I used the shiny silver paper, and I also used this silver mirror card as well. And this is also new to my stash. Everyone was sharing these from Michael's, and so I picked these up as well. These are cute little bow embellishments. First up for the challenge, Danessa was requesting a memory decks card, and here is my memory decks card. You can see here, I forgot to share that embossing folder. I don't think it's been 6 months since I used it, but you can see the embossing in the back. And then look at the spotlight right here of this cake that I pulled off of that pre-made card and used it for this memory decks card. Here is the cute little bow embellishment that I added to the cake, and I put a small little flower there in the center. I had these stickers in my stash that says Live Inspired. And here are the butterfly embellishments that I also added to the cake. I used some of these gemstones as well. And I kept my memory decks card very, very clean and simple because my theme is birthday for this challenge. And I just love the cake. Look how pretty that is. It turned out so very pretty. So you can see the die that I used here, and then the die down here I used to make it into a memory decks card because I needed it to be taller to accommodate my cake die cut. In between this, I have some mat board, so it's very, very sturdy. And on the back, I have to include my information. I hadn't put that on there yet. I'm thinking I'm going to just put like a pocket on the back and then stick all of my information inside the pocket. But this is my memory decks card. I love how it turned out. It's so soft and so very pretty. I love it. Next up, we had to create a set of 3 embellishments. And so I decided to keep with the same theme. And I created these cute little cake embellishments that she can use in her crafting. Look just how very pretty this turned out. I used another one of those bow embellishments, and I inlaid the cake, you know, on these pieces right here in that silvery paper or cardstock. I also went with the mirror cardstock in the back of the silver, and I kept it very clean and simple. I didn't add a sentiment or anything, you know, because I don't know what she would want to use it for, a different occasion. So I didn't want to just put birthday on it because she may want to use it for something else. It looks like a wedding cake. This would be cute for a baby project, like a congratulations or something like that. So that's why I didn't put a sentiment or anything on these. And this one is just like the first one. Next up, we were to include a dangle. And I reached out to her on Instagram and explained to her that my hands can really be cramped up at times. I have arthritis as well as carpal tunnel. And I asked her if I can do a beaded pen instead, and she agreed that I can do a beaded pen. So this is how my beaded pen turned out. It has like an ice cream on the top and then a bead here. This is how it will look inside of the case. So I think that looks very, very cute. So also, if you wanted an extra entry, you can create a handmade card. And so I decided to create a card for her to match this set. And again, I have that cake highlighted from that card. And I included the same elements, the bow with a little flower there in the center, that butterfly. And then right here, a gift for you. I used a stamp set by the Greetery as well as this banner die. And then this card base is from using the Greetery Capsule Basics. I just love that die set. And here is the inside. I haven't put anything in the inside yet. So I still have to do that. And here's the back of the card. Isn't that pretty? Also, she wanted us to include a sequence mix. And here's the little spoon that I'm going to include to go with my sequence mix. And so I wanted everything to match. And so I have the blues and the silver and the white included in this sequence mix. This is where I use those transfer here of this bow, and then I put a little gemstone there. This is where I use that sticker. I put it on the top here that says be kind today and every day. And I basically just placed it on the top, cut off the excess, and then used my filer and filed it down so it can be even on the top. And just kept it very simple. I tied a cute little bow here at the top of it, and it matches so beautifully, so cute. And then I wanted to include some extra embellishments to go with this gift set, this birthday gift set. And so I had some of these really pretty butterflies in my stash, and I thought it really matched perfectly with this set. So I'm going to include these as well. So stay tuned to the end of this video. I'm going to share how I package everything. This is how everything will come packaged up. I basically had this already in my stash, so I repurposed this box I had. And I'm going to put some ribbon, you know, tie it with some really pretty ribbon. But I still have to put my information on the back of the memory dex card, as well as include my message inside the card. So I'm going to wait until I do all of that before I, you know, tie the ribbon real pretty on it. But I really, really love how this turned out, and I hope Danessa likes it. That is my share for you guys today. And until next time, make sure you always create with love and passion.